Alright, hey there, how you going? So we're back for another week of weekly psychic readings. So what I do is put the intent out there with my spirit guides to give everyone who's watching or who will watch exactly what they need for the next week ahead, as well as a few extra bits and pieces. Okay, so alright, so yeah, there's been a bit of movement around change and that sort of thing, and people are kind of looking to start sort of implementing some more things in their life and to manifest some more things happening. So they're telling me one really good, easy way of doing this is just through intent and focus. But I'm going to show you a really nice and easy technique to use. So it's about using affirmations. So if you want to manifest more money, a new partner, more social life, better friends, better job, anything like this. So what you want to do is make an affirmation. Now you've got to make an affirmation that is aligns with you. That's something that's your words, even if you've gotten it from somebody else and then you make it into your own, really important. So if you want more money in your life, you say, I allow and receive money coming in from all sources into my life. I receive this gracefully, easily, and freely. And I'm happy to do this with, joy and love joy and love. I allow this to come into my life. So what you've got to do when you're saying that is, what is that going to look like if you have more money in your life? Is that going to give you freedom? Is that going to give you confidence? Is that going to help you feel better? Is that going to, whatever that's going to give you, that kind of feeling about that? It's about aligning yourself with that feeling. So what would it feel like if somebody just gave you, $50,000 for no reason? How would you feel if that happened, or 100,000, or whatever the amount is? So it's about aligning yourself with that feeling. And now when that feeling happens, what is it going to look like? How are you going to look? Are you going to walk? Are you going to stand up straight? Are you going to be smiling more? Are you going to be going out buying some nice clothes and a new car or something like that? So how would that look? How would that feel? And what if you said that? How would you say that? So it's about saying the affirmation, seeing it in your mind, and then feeling it in your body. So those three things: feel it, see it, say it. So, do this, and they're saying if you do this 3 times a day for a month, that miracles can happen. But it's really got to do with your intention, your focus. So they're saying, look, take 10 to 15 seconds out of your day. That's all it's going to take, maybe a little bit more at the most. And it's just about really focusing on that in the morning. When you're getting up, when you're getting ready for work, say it, at your lunchtime, and then when you go to bed too. Especially when you go to bed, they're saying, this really helps because it helps things mature overnight. It starts getting the energy out there, and then when you wake up in the morning, you kickstart that energy again. So it's already kind of there and it's ready to go. When you say it in the morning, it's like, whoop, all right, sorted, all right, so it's already happening. So it's already sort of built up momentum and that sort of thing, and waiting to go by the morning. Okay, so do this with anything you want to do. Okay, so because they're saying manifesting is actually a lot easier than what we imagine it would be or what we think it would be. So it's really just about giving space to that idea coming in your life, knowing that you that you deserve it, and that sort of thing. And any sort of things that pop up, oh, I don't feel like it, I don't deserve it, I'm not a good person, whatever that is, they're saying call us in, ask us to get rid of it, and actually just say out aloud, I release this feeling of anxiety, I release this feeling of discomfort, of shame, of whatever it may be, and just pour some white light through yourself, call in your guides to say, hey guides, can you please get rid of this feeling, this block that is blocking this whatever it is manifesting into my life, and do that. And they're saying we'll take care of the rest. Okay, so we'll get on to Monday. So Monday is about seeing what you do have. Monday is about flowing with it. It's about feeling good, and it's about sort of not preempting anything happening. So you get out of bed, you kick your toe on the side of the bed, you're like, oh, it's going to be a bad day, that sort of thing. Well, it's not going to be a bad day. You kicked your toe, and that's all it is. So it's about seeing it for what it is, and it's about sort of recognizing it for an incident happening like an isolated sort of thing. So it's not about going, well, there's this chain of events that's going to happen. The chain of events that have occurred last time this happened and it wasn't very good for me and that sort of thing. So it's really about going, okay, well, that's not going to dictate who I am today and what's going to happen today, and that sort of thing. It's about being open and it's about being in the moment as well and being free and easy with it and that sort of thing. And seeing where this guides you, they're saying when this happens, look at your mind. What is your mind thinking? What are your thoughts doing? What are your feelings doing? And just have a bit of awareness about that and how that interrelates into your day and into your mood and how the rest of your day pans out and stuff like that. So, okay, we're getting on to Tuesday. Tuesday is about grounding. It's about solidness. It's about sort of taking things easy. It's about sort of seeing what's around you. They're saying it's about awareness and that sort of thing as well. And it's about sort of going with things, going with the flow. But it's about how you interact with other people around you and about how you interact with the environment and that sort of thing as well. So I can see a few people going, oh, geez, yeah, that was a fair bit different to what I thought and what I thought in my head and that sort of thing. And it's just about awareness and other people's reactions around you and awareness about the way other people relate to you. And that sort of thing. They're saying once you've got a good understanding of this, then you can start making movements about, all right, I want it to happen this way, whatever it may be, and this is where the manifestation and the affirmations come in. Okay, so we're going to go on to Wednesday. What's Wednesday? Wednesday, there's some really good up energy here. There's some really quite vibrant energy and that sort of thing. So it's about letting go. It's about having fun. It's about being creative. It's about going, hey, if I feel like going out for a beer on a school night, I'm going to do that. If I feel like going out to dinner, doing something different, breaking up the routine, and they're just telling me a spontaneity, have a bit of fun with this and that sort of thing. See what happens. See where it takes you. Go for a walk, do something different, call up a mate, whatever it is. But they're saying about being creative about it and going with it and just going with that first intuitive thought. Don't think about it too much. When you start thinking about it, that's when you really start bogging yourself down and it doesn't really work as well and that sort of thing. You start sort of manufacturing it, they're saying. So, all right, we'll get on to Thursday. What's Thursday about? Thursday, there's a few bumps around here and that sort of thing. This is about people realising that although things are happening around them and although things are happening to them, it's about keeping your sensor and it's about keeping aligned and about keeping solid and it's about realizing that when something pops up, it depends on you how it's going to impact your day, how it's going to impact your life. And that sort of thing. And it's about taking a step back too and seeing the reality of the situation, seeing what's going on. And it's about realizing how strong you are. So, there's a fair few people out there that have, had some quite difficult moments throughout their life, like a fair few of you. And, and life's gotten easier. Life's gotten a lot easier. But then when something pops up, you're like, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to deal with this? I really don't need this. But when you actually think back and go, actually, yeah, I've been through some pretty rough stuff and I'm able to glide through this easy. It's about getting some perspective and seeing how strong you are and seeing how grounded you are and that sort of thing. So we're on to Friday. Friday's just cruisy. It's smooth, it's easy, a bit low energy as well. It doesn't feel really bursting at the seams. There's a few people and that sort of thing. And I can see a few drinks happening after work and that sort of thing as well. A couple of people actually just on the drinks after work. Watch this because they're saying it's starting to become a bit of a habit that you're not just having one or two. On a Friday night, you're actually having 4, 5, 6, 7, and you end up a bit hungover in the morning, and it's starting to become a bit of a pattern. So just watch out for that. I'm just clearing some of that stuff out the way now. Yeah, so this is about you feeling uncomfortable within yourself and uncomfortable about some decisions that you've got to make at the moment and that sort of thing. So this is about you standing within your power and realizing that you can do this instead of going into the powerless sort of frame of mind about going into the your resources and going, what can I actually do about this? So the drinking, if people are doing that a little bit more than normal, it's just a byproduct of you feeling like that you haven't got as much power in the situation or as much choice of what you want through that. Yeah, just doing a bit more clearing around that kind of thing. Okay, that feels better. Okay, so Saturday. This is about taking care of you. This is about nurturing you. This is about being easy and doing. They're saying that there's some housework, there's some other stuff like that. Chores that you have to do, but try to box this into the morning. Get it out of the way. You go and do your shop in the market or whatever you do, but just box it into 2 hours or whatever it is, and just go, right, I'm just going to do 2 hours and then that's it. Then it's sorted and it's done and that sort of thing. And then the rest of the day, it's about you really going, what do I need today? What do I need to really relax and flow through the day and to really make sure I know I've had a really good weekend and that sort of thing. And this goes into Saturday night too. There's a bit about expression, getting out there with people, having fun, not isolating yourself as much and that sort of thing. I feel a few people are doing that and they're just a bit tired. They're like, oh, I can't be bothered going out. But then when you do get to your friends or you do go and do something, you have a really good time. So it's about, sort of seeing, is this a habit or is this the thing that, is this a habit or is it something that I really don't feel like it? If you really don't feel like it, well, don't do it. Okay, so Sunday, what do we got on Sunday? Sunday is just even, it's just smooth. I don't know what the hell's going on with Sunday actually, to tell you the truth. Yeah, they just just seems a bit spacious. There's not a lot of much there at all. I don't really know. I'll just have another feel. They're just saying, look, just make Sunday whatever you want to make of it. Just whatever. Doesn't need to be anything. They're saying, we get so caught up in categorizing things and things have to be a certain way and have to be done a certain thing has to happen and blah blah, routines and patterns and all this. They're like, look, just get rid of all that stuff. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What don't you want to do? Yeah, just do whatever, man. And remember, enjoy today because, I'm feeling like 2/3, 3/4 of the people out there are going to go back to work on Monday. And you want to go back to work on Monday and go, yeah, I've had a really awesome weekend. I've had a really good weekend and, I feel good. Might not have done much, but hey, I feel good, I feel refreshed and, this is cool. So, okay, that's it for the weekly readings for this week. I hope you enjoyed that and got some good stuff out of that. I know I was in no, it was in 2 parts, but I redid the whole video. Okay, so yeah, if you just like to like and comment, that sort of thing, and leave a question as well. Every week I'm going to be answering one question for one person. I'll pick a question out. So leave a question and I'll answer that. And I'm going to do another video of this week's question just in a bit. So for that person, there was a person, yeah, anyway, I'll do that. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.